Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I've taken myself off my mat to show you one of my favorite sequences that I do when my back's hurting me. It's a great little stretch you can do right before you get out of bed. Doesn't take very long. You can do it in your bed or you can take it to your yoga mat. I suggest staying here right in bed and doing it in your bed. So when you're ready, go ahead and lay down onto your back. Give yourself a little bit of room. Take a couple moments. Put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. And start to breathe. Close the eyes, 5 deep breaths here. And setting an intention for your day. Thinking of something positive. Maybe the sunshine, maybe your favorite color, maybe your favorite person. And then exhale fully, let those eyes blink open. And as you inhale, take the arms up above the head, stretch it out through the toes. And then as you exhale, start to bend the knees. Draw those knees into the chest, give them a big squeeze. Hugging them in. Couple breaths here. Then go ahead and bring the feet to the bed. Bring your feet wider than your hips. Do a couple windshield wiper legs, getting into the hips here. Take an exhale and then switch to the other side. Lifting that opposite hip and switch again. Being mindful, keeping things in a positive way, taking inventory over your body this morning as you start to wake up. One more time here, each side. And last round. Go ahead and bring those legs back to center. Take your right leg, just extend it up, hands behind that thigh, let your hip drop down, and let your leg draw in. So keeping it straight no matter where it is. Maybe you don't hold on, maybe you're just holding here. Flexing through it, getting it nice and straight. For those that have more flexibility, you can always straighten that bottom leg, but in the morning, I like to keep it bent, feels good. And then taking that right ankle over the left knee and then just hugging that knee in for a moment, getting into the hips a little bit, flex both feet. Full breath. And then place that left foot down. Right foot down, take that left leg up. Flex through the foot, press that hip down into the mat, let the shoulders relax. And take a few breaths into that hamstring. Maybe seeing where you are, right side, left side differences. Keeping those intentions, those thoughts positive. And then taking that ankle over the knee and drawing the knee into the chest. Breathe here. Nice full breaths. And then getting a little deeper into those hips with our next stretch. Go ahead and release that down. Take both feet to the mat. And then take that right leg over the left. So both knees are stacked. And then just hug the knees in. Flex the feet. So draw them in, lengthen the tailbone. Maybe even round the spine toward your knee. Pausing there. And then go ahead and release that. Take those legs, switch them around. Left leg's on top, hug them in. Flex the feet, lengthen the tailbone, and then round the spine. Full breaths. And then go and release that down, taking both legs apart, and then slide yourself over to the edge of your bed. So right on that edge of your bed, you're gonna lay down nice and long, and then you're gonna take your leg that's on the edge and drop it to the floor. Keep the opposite leg bent. So from here, you're going to take yourself and you're going to kind of start to walk that toe back. And you're going to press your opposite hip down while you lift that hip that's off the edge of the bed up toward the ceiling, getting a nice hip flexor stretch. Breathe. If you can and want to go deeper, you can reach down, maybe that foot reaches your hand, and you get a little quadricep stretch. So push the foot into the hand, reach the hand up toward the hip, getting into the hip a little deeper. Exhale fully here. Seats at the side to join us. And release it down. Go ahead and bring both feet back up. Shift your hips away from the side. Roll to your side and then press yourself up. Good. Once you come to the edge of the bed, widen the knees a little bit and let yourself just dangle. Let your head relax. And breathe here a couple breaths. One more full inhale. Exhale here. And then slowly roll the spine up. And then you're going to switch sides. So you can either go to the other side of your bed. I just like to lengthen around. Let that opposite hip be near the edge of the bed, and then let the foot drop toward the ground. And then just pause there. Keep that opposite leg bent, and then start to walk the foot back toward your hand. So the hip that's on the bed presses down, the hip that's off the bed starts to lift up to the ceiling, getting that stretch on your hip. Breathing here. And then if you're okay, start to reach back for that ankle, and press the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. Having a little resistance there, getting deeper into the quadricep, the front of the leg. Take one more full inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release that leg. And then slide that leg back up onto the bed. Slide yourself over. And then roll over to the side once again. Rolling yourself up. Dangle one more time. Relax the head and arms. Exhale fully. As you inhale, slowly roll it up, lengthen up, and then slide yourself off the bed. Make those feet nice and wide. Turn the toes out. Sit back into those hips, almost like you're touching your bed. You may need to move away from your bed depending on how high it is. And then take that right shoulder, dip it forward. The left shoulder is going to draw back. You're going to get a nice stretch in the low back here. Neck can look up if you're okay this morning. Otherwise, just look straight ahead and breathe. And then inhale, come to center. And then exhale, drop it to the other side. So left shoulder drops, that left hand presses into the left knee. Draw in through the lower belly. Exhale fully. Inhale, comes back to center. Exhale, start to straighten those legs. Reach the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, grab onto the right wrist, lean it over to the left. Inhale, brings the arms up. And exhale, lean it over toward the right. Inhale brings you all the way up. Come all the way up onto those tiptoes. And then as you exhale, heels down, hands to heart. Take a moment here. Draw those feet together. Sitting on the bed. Take a moment to collect your thoughts. Thinking of those happy thoughts. That positive intention. Letting your lips curl up into a smile as you let those eyes open. Have a wonderful day. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies and wear sunblock, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.